Hi guys, so it's been a couple of weeks since I shared a video with you. I've been on holiday and having a birthday. So today I'm going to do Adho mukha down dog, but today I'm going to bring this down dog to you with a little bit more active. So this is a really good one to help strengthen your core as well as strengthening your down dog. Now down dog is a great exercise for strengthening the entire back of the leg, the hips, the shoulders, the arms, the wrists. So everything is getting strengthened in this posture. But we're also going to bring in our core and make this, as I say, a little bit more active. So coming into our down dog, we're onto our hands and our knees. Now, you should have approximately 2 fist widths between your knees and start with the top of your feet to the floor. Your fingers are spread really wide. If you get pain whenever you do down dog, if you get pain into your wrists, it's generally because your arms are too far back or you're pushing them too far forwards. So you're thinking about that shoulder being in line with your wrists, and then the fingers are spread really wide. And as you come into this, you're thinking about pushing into those fingertips and into the ball of your hand, not the heel of your hands. So we'll lengthen through those arms and we engage our core. From here, you're going to curl under your toes, lift up your knees, sit back into a deep squat, and then lift those hips high, straightening your legs. From here, you're letting your heels fall down to just wherever they can. Now, don't worry if your feet don't touch the floor, if your heels don't. You can take a tiny little half step in if you need to readjust. But when we're in this down dog, this Adho mukha there's a few things that we need to think about. Those fingers being spread wide, the creases of the elbows rotated in and not out, no bends into the elbows. As you push into your arms, you lengthen those arms and you push your hips and your buttocks higher. Shoulders nowhere near your ears. Think about the shoulders rounding down and away from your ears. And then pulling your belly button into your spine, imagining there's Velcro on the inside of your belly button and your spine, and you want the two of them to come together. As you pull that tummy in, you should be able to lift your hips even higher, and we have that long straight back. Now if you have tight calves and if you've got tight thighs, it might be better at the start to take a little bend into your knees. And that'll take some of the tension off of your legs. And then over time, you eventually straighten those legs. Your heels might be high, and then over time, those heels drop down to the floor. We push away in our hands a little bit more, keeping those arms active. Now comes a little bit where we can bring a little bit of core. We come up onto the balls of your feet. Take a bend into the left hand knee. Bring your body weight forwards and bring the left hand knee to the inside of the right hand wrist. Take it back up into a three-legged dog. Bend it down and back in to your down dog. Take a little bend into that right hand knee. Bring your body weight forwards. Bring the right hand knee to the inside of the left hand elbow. Come back into a three-legged dog. I'm hitting the wall. And then take a little bend and down. Now you can take the three-legged dog out of that and simply come up onto the balls of your feet. Come across and back into your down dog. Onto the balls of your feet. Bring your body weight, cross over, back into your down dog. Cross, down dog. Cross, down dog. Cross. Each time you're doing that, try to bring that knee a little bit closer towards the elbow. Let your heels fall down a little bit more as you come into your down dog. Try doing 5 either side, or slowly build up to doing 5 either side. But this will help strengthen your down dog, your core, your wrists. And then you just stop. Reaffirm that Adho mukha lifting everything up, feeling that strength. Adho mukha can also be classed as an inversion, bringing your chest above your heart, pushing back a little bit more, Bring your up onto the balls of your feet. Bring your knees to the floor, tops of the feet to the floor, and sink your hips back to your heels into Utthita Balasana, into that child's pose. And then coming back up onto your hands and knees. Your wrists might feel a little bit tight after that, so we're just going to do a little wrist stretch. Lift your right hand up, rotate through the wrist and have your fingers pointing towards your knees, and place the hand down gently. Lift up the left hand and do the same. So your fingers are pointing towards your knees, and you'll automatically get a stretch into your wrists. Now if you want to lessen that stretch, bring your body weight forwards, but if you want to increase the stretch, push your hips and your buttocks back whilst pushing into the heel of your hands will give you a bigger stretch onto your wrists. Come back to a neutral position, lift your right hand up, bring your fingers forward, lift your left hand up, bring your fingers forward, hips back to heel, and then you can bring yourself up. So try that one. Build up a strong core, will help you with so many postures, but you'll also be strengthening your shoulders in that one particularly as well. So give it a try, let me know what you think. I'll see you again soon. Thank you, bye.